Everyone has a dream destination that they wish to visit in their lifetime, where you can cross off your travel bucket list and the trip becomes your unforgettable experience. A journey that is filled with smiles and kind-hearted people. The very first taste that you'll never forget. The rhythm of the heartbeat that keeps you excited. In those quiet moments where you can dream and relive, where you were lost, then found. The feeling of being surrounded by nature. Not only brings happiness, but also restores it back into the world. Let your never-ending stories in Thailand inspire the world.
Sawadee krap. Good evening, executives and members of the ABU, attendees of the Global News Forum, members of the audience, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, I would like to welcome you all to Asiavision Awards 2024. My name is Subhajoran Klinsuwan, and I will be the MC for tonight's event. The news industry, ladies and gentlemen, especially for broadcast news, has never before faced so many challenges and disruptions. Today's audience, they have their eyeballs stuck on TikTok's latest dance challenges and the latest dramatic tweets on X, or the updates of the lives of our friends and family on Facebook. It seems like the news and stories that actually give the audience the facts, that inform, that educate, that shape our world and lives for the better is quite often neglected. However, lucky for us, that the people who are behind the making of these news and stories for the better of our lives don't give up that easily. And when it comes to conveying news and stories which the audience really need to know. And this, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to tonight's event, the Asiavision Awards 2024. The event which recognizes and celebrates the work and achievement of your newsroom, your editors, your journalists, as well as the production team. And later this evening, ladies and gentlemen, we will be announcing and awarding the best news stories and reports on Asiavision, the ABU's international news exchange platform. As I mentioned earlier, that tonight's event, the Asiavision Awards 2024, is sponsored by the Tourism Authority of Thailand, or the TAT. So without further ado, I would like to kindly invite on stage to officially welcome you all to tonight's event. Please welcome Deputy Governor of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Kun Niti Sipra.
Good evening, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and honorable member of the ABU and Asiavision Network, everyone. How are you? I hope everything so far so good for all of you. Welcome to the Asiavision Awards Gala dinner. On behalf of the Tourism Authority of Thailand and our esteemed partner, Thai PBS, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for your presence tonight. Your dedication to journalism and storytelling invaluable for our global community. Thailand, known as the land of smile, proudly shares its rich cultural heritage, stunning landscape, and vibrant city with visitors from around the world. Tourism is vital to our economy and we are committed to ensuring every visitor has memorable experiences. As a video clip, we hope your memorable become your story and never end. Tonight, as we celebrate excellence in journalism, I'm humbly request your support in a matter that is close to our heart. As international news journalists, you have the unique power to shape the perception and influence the decision. By highlight our effort to provide safe, sustainable, and memorable travel experience, you can play a pivotal role in revitalization our tourism industry. We ask for your partnership in sharing the story of our people, our culture, and our commitment to welcoming the world with open arms. Thank you for your dedication to journalism and for supporting Thailand. Together, let us promote the beauty and richness of our region, ensuring it remains a resort of inspiration and wonder for generations to come. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณครับ
Thank you very much, Mr. Nithi Sipra, Deputy Governor of the Tourism Authority of Thailand. ขอบคุณมากครับท่านครับ And apart from the warm welcoming speech, the Tourism Authority of Thailand has also provided us with 3 spectacular performances tonight. And before we head on to the performances and before we head on to announcing the winners and nominees of all 11 categories of the awards tonight, I have a very, very important announcement for all of you. I'm sure you're all looking forward to this. You ready? You ready? Dinner is now served. เชิญครับทีมงาน เชิญเสิร์ฟได้เลยครับ I was supposed to say that in Thai, my bad. All right, bon appetit. So how is everybody enjoying the dinner? All good? All right. Okay, we're glad that you're enjoying your meal. And as I promised that the kind people, the Tourism Authority of Thailand was kind enough to provide us 3 spectacular performances. So without further ado, we're going to start with the first performance, which is the traditional Thai dance from all 4 regions of Thailand. So ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for our first performance, please. Thank you, ladies, for your performance representing the traditional Thai dance of all 4 regions of Thailand. And as being nationalities of the Asia Pacific countries, we might find quite a number of similarities between the performance that you just witnessed. But apart from our culture, the people here in this very room share a similarity in terms of wanting to create news and stories and content to make this world a better place to live in, to inform, to educate people, to better their lives. And that brings us to our next item on the agenda, which is the announcement and recognition of the 11 categories of the Asiavision Awards 2024. All right, so let's begin. First is the best news story. The best TV news story is awarded for a single story. This category had the most entries this year, if you didn't know. The finalists range from headline news stories about climate change and sustainable development to a heartwarming story of hearing and visually impaired artists performing the 1,000-hand dance. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the nominees. Malaysia, Yemeni refugees suffer in their own land. Medical professors leave work from KBS South Korea. Flood-sensitive village becomes tourist destination by VTV Vietnam. Disabled artists perform Bodhisattva dance, TVB Hong Kong. And from CNA Singapore, hot and cool spots in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, and the winner. Okay, if you want, okay, let's, a big round of applause for all the nominees, please. Okay, so let's do that. Next time when all 5 videos come up, you then give a round of applause, and I'll then say, the winner. Okay, let's do that, all right? Okay. Okay, so the winner for the best news category for the Asiavision Awards 2024 goes to... South Korea. KBS wins for its impartial coverage of the medical professor strike in South Korea. The story included the views of the professors, the government, and patients. This story was part of the KBS's comprehensive coverage of the doctor strike in South Korea over plans to increase medical school enrollments. I would like to kindly invite the Deputy Governor of the Tourism Authority of Thailand, Mr. Niti Siprat, to please come up on stage to deliver the award. Together with the representative of KBS South Korea. Apart from the honorable plaque, we also have a little souvenir from Thai PBS Kids, which is Thai PBS's platform exclusively for the youth. Also broadcasted on ALTV, Channel 4 on the Cable-Box. Thank you very much, Mr. Deputy Governor. And now, if the representative from KBS would like to deliver a few words, please.
It's a great honor to receive this big award. In fact, I attended this meeting without knowing that I was getting this award. That makes me much more happy. The reason for this award is report of doctors' strike in Korea. Actually, my daughter is a doctor, and she is also on strike now. Anyway, I just hope that the strike will end soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to KBS South Korea. 안녕하세요. Moving on to our next category, ladies and gentlemen, which is Best Sports Report. The Best Sports Report is an award which recognizes a specialist area of reporting, Best Sports Report. This year's finalists reported on sporting events that included major regional sporting events in Asia and the Pacific Islands, as well as how sport has impacted the livelihoods of individuals and communities. And here are the nominees. BTV Vietnam Professional Motorboat Grand Prix. Pacifica TV New Zealand Solomon Islands 2023 Pacific Games. CMT China covering the 19th Asian Games Hangzhou. Wee Shu Win. TVB Hong Kong Wee Shu Win inspires the new generation. And TDM Macau for the Macau Grand Prix. You're supposed to clap. Thank you. And the winner for the Best Sports Report of the Asiavision Awards 2024 goes to VTV Vietnam. VTV's story on the International Professional Powerboat Race featured dramatic and exciting vision of the event and also explains how the sport is transforming the lives of the host city and its communities. And I would like to kindly invite the head of innovation at France TV, Ms. Kati Breme, to please come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque, and also the representative of our winner for this category, VTV Vietnam. Thank you very much, Ms. Brem. And if the representative of VTV Vietnam would like to deliver a few words, please. The mic is yours.
Hello to the audience. I would like to thank you, all you guys, the committee, for giving me this opportunity to represent Vietnam television on this stage. And I really, it's a shame that the editors of this wonderful report could not be here at this moment. So I would like to say on their behalf that it's a great honor to receive this, and we will try our best to deliver more news, more aspects to the audience across the globe. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, representative from VTV Vietnam. Moving on to our third category for tonight for the Asiavision Awards 2024 is the Best Reporting by a Small Newsroom. This category celebrates the work of Asiavision's smaller newsrooms who, with limited resources, still have to report major events. And this year's finalists covered conflicts, natural disasters, and celebrations of cultures and people, often given voice to remote and minority communities. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees. Conflicts at Cox's Bazar Refugee Camp, BTV Bangladesh. 2025 Mongolia snowstorm during the Lunar New Year. RTV Brunei Royal Wedding of Prince Abdul Mateen. NTV Nepal Jakarta earthquake and aftermath. Last but not least, FBC Fiji, Fiji's first police officer in a turban. Good job. And the recipient of the best reporting by a small newsroom of the Asiavision Awards 2024 goes to NTV Nepal for their coverage of the Jarakot earthquake and aftermath. May I please invite Dr. Thirapat Sangwankochakon, member of Thai PBS's Board of Governors, please come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque. Nepal's coverage of the Jakarta earthquake spanned months following the initial reporting of the breaking news. So if the member of the Board of Governors, Dr. Thirapat, if you please come up on stage. And representative from NTV Nepal. NTV Nepal's coverage of the Jarakot earthquake spanned months following the initial report of the breaking news. They reported on the conditions of the earthquake victims as they battled harsh winter conditions in hard-to-reach areas and continued coverage of the recovery and rehabilitation efforts. So, congratulations to you, NTV Nepal. Thank you, Dr. Thirapat, member of the BOG of Thai PBS. And now, if the representative from NTV Nepal would like to deliver a few words, please.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Nepal and our beautiful organization, Nepal Television, first of all, I would like to congratulate myself and my entire team. And also, I would like to extend my gratitude to Asia Pacific ABU for this wonderful prize that has been now awarded to Nepal Television. I also like to congratulate my colleagues, who is the DGM of Nepal Television, Mr. Chintamani Baral, who is along with me. Baral sir, thank you so much for this wonderful award. Of course, Nepal is a beautiful country, having the highest peak in the world that we call Mount Everest, and of course, the birthplace of Lord Buddha. We have many diversities in terms of culture, in terms of language, in terms of ethnic groups. And we also have the typical characters tuned with the politics and other natural abandon. So once again, I would like to extend our warm welcome to all of you around the globe, and of course, these ABU members. Thank you so much. Thank you again.
And congratulations once again to NTV Nepal, bringing home the honorable plaque from the ABU as well as the doll from Thai PBS Youth. All right, now, before we move on to the winner of our fourth category, we do have another performance for you to witness. I noticed that in the first performance, you were all pretty much hungry, so you were sitting at your seats. For this one, you are allowed to come up a bit closer to take pictures and videos, but please, not too close. Not too close, because you might get injured. Ladies and gentlemen, the Muay Thai performance. That's our Muay Thai performance. All right. Did you guys in the front row hear the impact? Did you hear that? I didn't think they were going to kick for real as well. I'd be like, really? Okay, right. So, ไม่เจ็บนะ โอเคนะ Okay, good. All right, they're all good. Just performance. All right. In numerous occasions, the traditional Muay Thai has been used in battlefields since ancient times and has so many times helped us win the war. Today, Muay Thai is not only considered as a Thai and international sport, but also being used as one of the soft powers which the Thai government is trying to push in order to bring in more income to the country as well. So that is our second performance. Thank you once again, the Tourism Authority of Thailand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our fourth category. The next award celebrates the commitment of some Asiavision members to international news coverage and the work of their foreign correspondents. These stories are vital for broadening Asiavision's coverage footprint and giving members access to stories in more parts of the world. The nominees for the Best International News Reporting are TRT Turkey, diplomatic efforts to de-escalate the Gaza conflict. NHK Japan, wildfires in Hawaii. The impact of war on Gaza's children by CMG China. The plight of Yemeni refugees by RTM Malaysia. And by DD India, the aftermath of Hamas attacks in Israel. And the winner of the Best International News Reporting for the Asiavision Awards 2024 goes to CMG China for the report on the impact of war on Gaza's children. CMG's China's coverage of the impact of the Gaza war on children provided insights into their suffering and documented the consequences of food shortages and limited access to medical care. CMG provided audiences with a human connection to the child victims of war and their desperate plight. And now I would like to kindly invite Mr. Juan Carlos Izaza Montejo, Director of Alianza Informativa Latinoamericana, to please come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque to the winner of the Best International News Reporting category, CMG China. Congratulations, CMG China. Thank you very much, Mr. Montejo. And if the representative of CMG China would like to say a few words, please.
Well, I didn't expect that CMG and with CGTN we can receive these awards, but the first impression, the first emotion into my mind is, thank God, CMG, we are a news organization, and thanks for all the reporters overseas that for their meaningful efforts and our news concerns about the human disaster happening in Gaza. So thanks again for ABU give this news award for CMG and CGTN. It means a lot to us. Thank you very much.
Congratulations once again, CMG China, for the impact of war on Gaza's children. Moving on to our next category, which is Best Reporting on Climate Change and Sustainable Development. Over the past few years, ABU News has increased its focus on climate change and sustainable development and prioritized coverage of this crucial topic on Asiavision. The finalists in this category are a testament to the broad range of stories members provide on this crucial subject. Ladies and gentlemen, your nominees. MCOT Thailand, forest fires and haze in Chiang Mai. Fiji TV, Fiji, on climate change and human rights. CMT China, 3 generations of family on re-desertification. VTV Vietnam, smart agriculture in Dong Thap. And Pacifica TV New Zealand, Vanuatu road resilience. And the winner for the best reporting on climate change, yes, that's right. A big round of applause for our nominees, please. And the winner for the best reporting on climate change and sustainable development award goes to Fiji TV, climate change and human rights. Fiji TV's report on the human rights impacts on climate change shed light on how climate change is reducing access to education. It explains the link between climate change and extreme weather events and examines the challenge of balancing student safety with the need for students to take exams. The story included the views of students as well as the government. So congratulations, and I would like to kindly invite the Executive Advisor of Thai PBS, Mr. Tip Chayong, to please come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque to the representative of Fiji TV. Congratulations, Fiji TV. The organizers have asked me to give more time to the photo ops on stage. All right, we all good? กล้องหลังได้เรียบร้อยแล้วพี่นะ Thank you very much, Mr. Tip Chayong. And if the representative of Fiji TV would like to say a few words, please.
Wow, we were not expecting this, but thank you very much for this award. My team are currently tuning in from Fiji right now. This is for our small newsroom. To be honest, our newsroom is one of the smallest in Fiji. We have only 7 journalists looking after our newsroom. This award goes out to our news manager, Felix Chowdhury, Marioni Mili, Eva Danford, Eparamoarua, Jonathan Kumar, and also our sports team, Irfan Khan and Vinina Saunganga. Thank you very much, and Vinaka.
Congratulations once again, Fiji TV, for your coverage on climate change and human rights. Okay, we're halfway there. Moving on to the 6th category, which is best coverage of an issue of public interest. This category was introduced last year to highlight the importance of public interest journalism and the importance of informing and educating audiences about key issues. One of the most competitive categories, this year's finalists reported on politics, public safety, human rights, as well as technological advancement. And here are the finalists. Thai PBS Thailand, former Prime Minister Thaksin's return. NHK Japan, release of water from Fukushima nuclear plant. TVB Hong Kong, adoption of new security law. CMG China, China's space exploration. PRT Turkey Local Election Campaign and Outcome. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the best coverage of an issue of public interest for the Asiavision Awards 2024 goes to Thai PBS Thailand for their coverage on former Prime Minister Thaksin's return. Thai PBS's coverage of the return of former high-profile Thai Prime Minister Thaksin Shinawatra provided members of the audience with daily updates, analysis, and considered the broader implications. If I would now kindly invite Mr. Ahmed Nadeem, Secretary General of the Asia Pacific Broadcasting Union, to please come up on stage to deliver this honorable plaque to the representative of Thai PBS. Thank you very much, sir. And if Thai PBS would like to say a few words.
It is a huge honor for both of us to represent Thai PBS World and English Language Division by Thai PBS, and also to represent Thai PBS as a whole. This award really means a lot to us. And we have to admit that during the past year, we've been challenged by many things, whether it's digital disruption, AI, misinformation, fake news, and even sensational news. And this award serves as a reminder for all of us the value of true journalism and to keep doing what we're doing.
All right. Of course, right? We wouldn't be in this position without our team. And this award, of course, is a team effort. It couldn't be us here without Pete Claire, our editor, or without our production team, as you can see behind, the guy with the black shirts here. So, of course, since we got an award and we got a few minutes to say, I would like to invite Thai PBS World team to, for you guys to see some faces of Thai PBS World. Please, on stage.
Please. Let's invite the whole Thai PBS World team onto the stage because we would like to show you how hard we've been working for this award. But not just for this award, but for everything that we do here at Thai PBS.
ใครที่รู้ตัวเป็นสมาชิก Thai PBS World นะครับบนเวทีนะฮะเชิญนะครับได้ไหมต้องเปลี่ยนเลนไหมครับพี่Congratulations, Thai PBS, especially Thai PBS World.
ขอสั้นๆเป็นภาษาไทยนิดนึงนะคะก็อยากจะบอกว่ารางวัลนี้นะคะไม่ใช่รางวัลของทีมไทย PBS World ศูนย์ข่าวภาคภาษาอังกฤษของไทย PBS เท่านั้นนะคะแต่รางวัลนี้เป็นของเราทุกคนชาวไทย PBS ขอบคุณค่ะ
All
Thank you very much. The Thai part was the representative of Thai PBS World saying that the food is very good. Thank you so much for our sponsor. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. She just pretty much repeated what she said in English. Very good. Okay, congratulations to Thai PBS for winning the best coverage of an issue of public interest. And we are still in the category of best coverage on an issue of public interest because we have 2 winners this year. And also going home with an honorable plaque from ABU for best coverage on issue of public interest is TRT Turkey, local election campaign and outcome. With Turkey's growing influence on global politics, Turkey's local elections were at the top of global news cycles. TRT provided regular updates throughout the campaign through to the outcome of the elections. So coming back on stage, please Secretary General of the ABU, Mr. Ahmed Nadim, also with the representative from TRT. Very much, Mr. Nadim, and if TRT would like to say a few words, thank you.
Well, we are all a group of journalists, so everyone knows how it's really challenging at teamwork when it comes to covering elections. For months and months, the entire TRT teams were working so hard to cover the elections, and we successfully could able to cover it. So it's a big honor to be rewarded by our colleagues, which is really, really important. Thank you very much for, on behalf of TRT for this award. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to TRT. Do we have a third winner? No, we don't. Okay, moving on to the next category, which is the Best Reporter Package. Ladies and gentlemen, for the Best Reporter Package, this is the first of the new categories introduced at this year's awards. The award is for Best Reporter Package, recognizes the work of an individual reporter. And ladies and gentlemen, here are your finalists. Anas MD Noor of RTM Malaysia. For more, ASEAN's greenest tourism city. Tapaz Bacha Shraya, GG India, Cyclone Biparjoy Aftermath. Uttam Roy, GG Asia, of the Ganges River Erosion. Amelia Rigsby of Pacifica TV, concerns over fossil fuels lobbyists at COP28. And Dilanov Makravmova of the MTRK Uzbekistan Winter Tourism Opportunities. Let's hear it for our finalists, ladies and gentlemen. And there's one winner for the Best Reporter Package, which goes to Gautam Roy of DG India, covering the Ganges River erosion. DG India's Gautam Roy reported on erosion along the Ganges River, was notable for compelling vision, an excellent piece to camera, and a number of local residents whose concerns were included in the package. Gautam gave the residents a voice on the important issue and told the story in a highly engaging and memorable way. Up on stage now is the Deputy Director General of Thai PBS, Mr. Somyot Kiat Aramkun, who will be delivering the award to the winner, Mr. Gautam Roy. โอเรียบร้อยนะครับ Thank you, Mr. Somyot. And if Gautam would like to say a few words.
On behalf of DD India and the entire team and Gautam Roy, who actually prepared this package, we would like to thank ABU and Thai PBS for organizing such an excellent event until now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again to Didi, India, and Gautam Roy. Before moving on to the next category, we have the third and last performance provided by the Tourism Authority of Thailand, which is the traditional Khon dance. The episode that you're about to witness is one of the highlights of the performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready, ทีมงานพร้อมไหมครับ? Here's the traditional Khon mass dance. and gentlemen, let's hear it for Khon Yok Rop. And that was the epic battle scene of the Ramayana traditional mass dance or Khon mass dance, right? Doesn't seem like a fair fight, right? It was 3 versus 1, but actually that's just a smaller scale of what you would normally see, all right? Because we would see lots of demons and lots of good guys from Rama and Lakshmana's team, as well as from Ravana. But if you want to go with that major scale, you have to really go to the National Theater. Here we got 4 people. That's good enough. All right. Now moving on to the next category. The next category is the best breaking news coverage. One of the most competitive categories of the Asiavision Awards Best Breaking News Coverage. This category highlights the importance of fast, accurate news when lives are at risk and audiences want information. And here are your finalists. By DD India, rail collision in Odisha. SLRC Sri Lanka, the coverage on accident at Fox Hill racing event. CMT China, covering Shishiha School Gymnasium collapse. NHK Japan, plane collision at Haneda Airport. And Thai PBS Thailand, the shooting at Siam Paragon. And the winner of the best breaking news coverage goes to NHK Japan for their coverage on the plane collision at Haneda Airport. Alerts on the NHK app alerted the Asiavision team and members to the story. They were quickly followed by updates on the earthquake, rescue, and recovery efforts with a focus on accurate, timely reporting. I'd like to invite up on stage Mr. Emilio San Pedro, head of Eurovision News Exchange, to come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque and award to the representative of NHK Japan. Congratulations, NHK. And this is the second consecutive year that NHK wins this category. So if you would please deliver a few words, please.
On behalf of NHK and my colleague friends in my our newsroom, I'd like to thank you very much. Thank you very much for this great award, and thank you also again for the Thai PBS as a host broadcaster for such a wonderful event, and Asiavision Secretariat. Thank you very much. This great show is truly encouraging, and I'd like to share this joy. My colleague and newsroom and NHK continue to work harder for the development of the news cooperation and Asiavision. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to NHK. And now moving on to our next category, which is Best Disaster Coverage. For the Best Disaster Coverage, just as competitive as breaking news, Asiavision members show great commitment when reporting major disasters. These stories, once again, highlight the vital role of national broadcasters in times of crisis. And here are your finalists. CMT China, typhoon and flooding in Hubei. TVRI Indonesia from Mount Ruang volcanic eruption. DD India cyclone Biparjoy hits western India. Ariana TV Afghanistan, Afghanistan hit by devastating floods. And NHK Japan New Year's Day earthquake. And the winner for the best disaster coverage goes to NHK Japan for their New Year's Day earthquake. Congratulations. The NHK app alerted Asiavision team and members to the story and quickly followed by updates on the earthquake, rescue, and recovery efforts with a focus on accurate and timely reporting. And I'd like to invite Thai PBS's Deputy Director General, Mr. Paramed Vinsiri, to please come up on stage to deliver the honorable plaque to, once again, NHK Japan. Thank you very much, Mr. Paramed. And if once again, NHK.
Thank you for all. So we are very honored to have two important awards because breaking news and disaster coverage are the most important work for us because as a public broadcaster in Japan, our goal is to save our lives of the Japanese people. So, and we are very honored. And we are always ready and we are always prepared every day and every night for disaster coverage and breaking news. So, on behalf of our journalists who work 24/7, maybe at this time in Japan, so I would like to thank you for all, and we will keep on making great contributions to ABU and all ABU members. Thank you for all.
Congratulations, NHK. That's two in a row. And now moving on to the next category, which is the jury prize. Let me just turn this page. Okay, so the jury prize. This is the second of the new categories introduced this year. The finalists were nominated and chosen by the members. So here are your finalists. KBS South Korea, Crowd Detection AI. CMT China for the coverage in earthquake in China's Gansu. Ariana TV Afghanistan, Afghan refugees return from Pakistan. NTV Nepal, earthquake survivors face hardships. And BTV Bangladesh, Dhaka train fire aftermath. And the winner of the jury prize goes to Ariana TV Afghanistan, covering Afghan refugees returning from Pakistan. Ariana TV's story on the return of Afghan refugees wins the first jury prize, and the votes was unanimous. Ariana TV could not be with us tonight, and receiving the award on the behalf will be Nagisa Numanova, head of ABU Office Secretary General, and the person who will be delivering the award will be the Director General at Radio Television Malaysia, Mr. Suhaimi Sulaiman. Thank you very much, Mr. Sulaiman. And if Ms. Nubanova would like to say a few words, please. Yeah.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Ariana TV, I thank you, ABU and Asiavision, for this award. I'm not sure if they were expecting to receive it, but I'm sure they will be honored and happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Nagisa, head of the ABU Secretary General Office. And now we move on to our last award, which is the Director's Award for Outstanding Contribution to Asiavision. And I believe we don't have a video for this one. All right, so the announcement goes. The final award of the night, this award recognizes the individuals who make an outstanding contribution to Asiavision. And this year's Director's Award goes to Fiona Tanget Noah from Channel News Asia Singapore for her UX advice during the development of Asiavision's new platform, Asia Pacific View. And accepting the award on behalf of Fiona is Jonathan Chia, producer of Channel News Asia's Walk the Line. And coming up on stage to deliver this award would be Ms. Deborah Steele, Director of News of the Asia Pacific Broadcasting Union. Thank you, Ms. Steele. And if Jonathan would like to say something on behalf of your colleagues, that's supposed to be yours. Yeah, you do take it.
Good evening. I just have a message from Fiona, so I'll speak on her behalf. Thank you so much. Very honored to receive the award. My thanks are on behalf of the CNA team, as my involvement would not be possible without their support. My gratitude, first of all, to Deputy Chief Editor Craig Dale for believing in my potential to contribute, and to Ms. Deborah Steele of ABU for guiding the international group of testers from some of Asia's most distinguished networks. It was exciting to take part in the trials. The fact that ABU roped in the actual users shows how serious it is in delivering a product fit for customers. We use it, so we know it. The leap from Bright Cove to Asia Pacific View is nothing less than giant. My best wishes to everyone at ABU. Thank you.
Jonathan was asking me which stairs he used. I said, you could jump down if you want. Just don't hurt yourself, please. All right, thank you, Jonathan, on behalf of Fiona Tanget Noah from Channel News Asia Singapore. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we've covered all 11 categories, 12 awards altogether. If we will all give a big round of applause to all recipients for tonight, please. And for tonight's closing remarks, I would like to kindly invite my beloved former boss, Executive Advisor of Thai PBS, Mr. Tiep Chai Yong, if you would please come back on stage for the closing remarks, please.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the dinner and the shows, right? On behalf of Thai PBS, I would like to take this opportunity to say a few words of thanks and appreciation for the successful conclusion of this year's Global News Forum. First of all, I would like to offer my congratulations to all the recipients of tonight's Asiavision Awards. And we all know that we in the media industry have been facing a lot of challenges and problems. And we have been talking about these issues, all day long today, right? But despite all these challenges and these issues, I think you still have been able to come up with such, outstanding pieces of journalism. And your works, are nothing short of inspiring and only confirm what the real journalism is all about. And so once again, congratulations to all the recipients of the awards, and please give them another round of applause. I also would like to take this opportunity to offer my congratulations to ABU and Asiavision for the successful conclusion of this year's Global News Forum, especially to Nadim, to Deborah, and their hardworking staff. I think they did a splendid job in making this year's forum such a big success. And of course, more importantly, I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the participants of Global News Forum in Bangkok. I mean, your presence and engagement has made this event a resounding success. And the exchange of ideas, the perspectives, and experiences over the past many hours today has been nothing short of inspiring. And of course, Thai PBS is honored to have been the host of such a significant event. And we hope that your stay in Bangkok has been a pleasant one. Of course, I need to thank our supporters, especially the Tourism Authority of Thailand, who have made this event a success. And this time around, I have to admit that you may not have much time to see much of Bangkok and Thailand, but certainly we are looking forward to your return in the near future for a longer stay, so that you will have a chance to better appreciate all the beauties and charms that Thailand, the land of smiles, has to offer. So enjoy the rest of your stay in Bangkok and have a safe trip home. And thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tepchai. If you would please remain on stage, all right? If you please remain on stage, as I would now like to invite the Secretary General of the ABU, Mr. Ahmed Nadim, to please come up on stage to deliver a little souvenir for Mr. Tepchai. And on behalf of Thai PBS, please. Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Tepchai Young. Mr. Ahmed Nadim, will you please remain on stage because we have one more recipient. คุณแฟงอยู่ไหมฮะ Still in? เชิญครับ Please. มีอีกชิ้นหนึ่งนะครับของพี่แซมนะครับเชิญครับ And if both of you would please remain on stage, and if all the 12 recipients of the awards from the 11 categories would please take your plaques and your dolls, and please come up on stage for a group photo session, please. Mr. Tepchai? Okay, sorry. Please come back on stage. ขออนุญาตถ่ายรูปรวมนะครับ For a group photo session for all the recipients of the awards of all 11 categories that we announced tonight, as well as all the executives of ABU, if you please come up on stage as well. It is indeed a pride moment for all the winners as well as the finalists, as the Asiavision Awards celebrate the work of the newsrooms, journalists, and camera crews, as well as production teams and news leaders. This is indeed a night dedicated to celebrating the best news stories on Asiavision, the ABU's International News Exchange. The stories that give audience the facts that inform and educate, the stories that shape our world, change our lives, and stories with great vision, the stories that have impact, the stories that the audience want and often need to know. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause for all on stage, please. Okay. Well, the staff is asking, is there room for a thumbs up? ลำบากชีวิตนะไม่ต้อง thumbs up นะมือไม้ถือเต็มไปหมดแล้วThere's a handful. Okay. All right. Oh, you could do it. See? Oh, ไม่ธรรมดานะ Big smile, please. We good? All right. Congratulations to all on stage. And that, ladies and gentlemen, brings us to the end of the Asiavision Awards 2024, sponsored by the Tourism Authority of Thailand. Thank you so much for your participation, everyone. And I hope you enjoyed the night. That's it for me, Subhajong Kliswan. Thank you. Good night. Sawadee Kap.